Nice to see a Cooper Flag jersey in Houston at Toyota Center. That Texas-sized showdown is just over 1 minute away from starting. Mavs and Rockets. Kyrie Irving, Dante Exton. Opening tip with Daniel Gafford making his season debut as the Mavericks lost 122-110. Gafford controlled the tip. On Saturday, Houston played in Boston and won 128-101. Tonight,
you don't want to give up a layup, but
I felt like that both you and I thought that he was going to dunk. Yeah, based on our respective reactions. Here's another drive and finish. Have scored to open up the game for Dallas here in the first minute. 8 points, certainly a good thing. Pocket pass to Şengün, who leaves it for Thompson.
Right there.
The officials tonight, Mitchell Irvin in his 11th year from New Orleans. Slam dunk by Şengün. On the road last year were 17-25. They did play 42 road games last year. Wow. Up ahead to Thompson, who centers the break. Dallas is back in transition. Thompson goes to the basket. Recovery by Gafford to block it. Dallas now in transition. One bounce dribble to gather himself, and Klay Thompson connects.
With a one-on-one matchup, he's going to win that probably 90% of the time.
Standing transition player, and he's got a chance right now. After the miss by Dallas, Thompson, the assist, Durant the score. Cooper Flag. Here's Coop against Thompson, and another deflection, and a steal this time. Tari Eason claims it, and Thompson finishes it. Handoff to Cooper Flag. Shot clock is at 4 seconds, and then Coop trips out to the perimeter and connects. 8 at the line, so the final number was 16 points, 8 rebounds on Saturday for Coop. Pull up here for Kevin Durant, that's good. And the Rockets are back to within 2. Size advantage here. Coop posting up Reed Sheppard, got inside, and it's a 3 for which was converted to a 2-way. Here's Coop again against Reed Sheppard. In the paint, shooting over Sheppard, Mouse in the house.
You know, not playing up to his expectations for himself. And you knew he was going to come out as see Najee with the steal.
And Marshall with the breakaway basket. New game, as is the case we're speaking about tonight. Aaron Holiday missed 3, but the #1 man in offensive rebounds in the NBA, Steven Adams. Mavs are holding their own on the glass right now. Matter of fact, they're up by 1 in rebounding. And for the second time in the game, Najee Marshall with a steal. Durant's taken a couple of threes, missed them both. Eason, Şengün, Sheppard, Tate. But they've been affected inside. Jabari Smith is out tonight. That put Tari Eason into the starting lineup. And then Tate is getting rotation minutes. Capella with an offensive rebound. Outside to Thompson. In the paint, Şengün makes the shot, step through and scores. Set challenge. But it's still Dallas ball. And it's a straight line drive. Martin blocked by Capella. Dug out by Cisse, who is blocked by Capella. Middleman whenever Houston's played zone defense. Şengün lowers his shoulder and drives. Goes back out to Reed Sheppard. And then Sheppard misses. Capella misses on the tip in. Josh Okogie has it, but a steal, no. Yes, it is stolen. PJ saves it in.
Put it up top.
And it's a 3-on-1, and it's Cisse climbing the ladder to fashion. Reed Sheppard to pass. And it's Eason with the 3. Okogie missed the shots. Kevin Durant. Double team was coming. He recognized it and gave it up. And it's Eason second. Dime some D'Lo have been nice tonight. He's got 5 assists. See Dallas back off defensively, and Thompson drives on free throws in this game. In the corner, Cooper Flag puts it down, finds Marshall. 3-pointer is a splashdown. With 35 free throws attempted per game, they have taken 10 in tonight's game. Oh, Thompson! Houston tonight, they're 8 of 12. Şengün just went 1 of 2. Deflection seal. Mavericks turned it over. This could be 4-on-1. D'Lo with it. Another screen by Gafford. Switch. Cooper late shot clock. 3. Hello, Winda. And he got Dallas to 2 for 1 as well. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Şengün finds Thompson. Durant doubled. Şengün gave it up. And Şengün setting up the lob. Dallas disrupted it, and then Okogie had it blocked by Klay Thompson. PJ runs the floor. Oh, and a big finish.
So that's a good look for Klay.
By the way, the Mavs here in the second half are 6-4 in the rebounding advantage. Quarter after the back part of the second quarter was pretty rough for him. Max Christie after Durant hit a two. Houston's having to put a different player into their rotation tonight, and Holiday connects on a three-pointer. Coming out the screen, big Steven Adams. They double the ball. Adams finds the cutter. Rebound claimed by Houston. Kevin Durant on the dribble inside. Steven Adams
has to take the roll from Steven Adams. They give up a wide open dunk from the corner. Now you're less reluctant to double Durant. Now you give up a layup to Adams.
Free throws by Durant. Pushes the lead back to 5. Here's a drive by Marshall, who absorbs contact and hits the deck. Up in Thompson, running and scoring. 3 zone as well. So much size on the floor for the Houston Rockets for the duration of the game. Going at that size, who is strong and have only lost a point of ground in the third quarter at this point in time. But that will... Powell's gone in for Cisse. Here's PJ on the bounce, driving to the cup and finishing again. A post up for Şengün. Cut by Okogie. Put back done by Capella. Up and into the warm hands of PJ on the rebound. He has a double-double now, and he's looking for an assist here. It's Gafford with the put. 8 points for Gafford. Tari Eason for 3 and good from the corner. And they won some Whataburger.
Yeah,
here,
crowd
by the way.
Pumped up of that Whataburger.
Very much so. Reed Sheppard on the move. Tough shot. Under 8 minutes left in the game. The Mavericks remain connected, and 2 more points on the board for Dan. Mavericks collect the rebound. Washington again. Up ahead to D'Lo. He's free for 3, and D'Lo with a splash clear this year. Şengün peering over the defense. Shot clock down to 5 seconds. Back in the hands of Şengün, and he goes inside and scores. Christie against the zone. Got it back. Now he's organized. Now he's open. Now he hits it. Houston has scored on their 2 possessions out of the timeouts. The #1 rated offense in the NBA. Down low, Daniel Gafford. Gafford's given everything he's got. Duke fought over the screen. Durant wants some space to operate and hits his first 3. KD again for 3. Wow. 5-point game. Where's this going to go with... Oh, it's a cut on the baseline. Christie for Goon. Good challenge by Daniel Gafford. Now running the floor and dropping the hammer is PJ Washington. Passers and cutters out there for Houston when you trap. They're in a low block situation here. Thompson from Şengün. With 26, Durant has 21. And all 3 of them are on the floor right now. A drive by Şengün in the paint. It's good. More heightened degree at this point. Christie puts it down. Dallas using a lot of clock. Here's Russell with the step back. And a rebound is grabbed by Tari Eason. Houston has the ball. This game was tied at 101. Since then, Houston has scored 6 of the last 7 points in the game. And now up. Throw in by Cooper. Got to get it inbounds to Daniel Gafford. Back to Cooper. Looking to hand it off. Now looking to shoot it. Blocked by Thompson. And Tari Eason with an easy basket. Well, Eason is able to force the defensive play, the block shot, and ultimately the score. And then they rebound a missed 3 by PJ.
Not great execution out of the ATO.
Nope. That is unfortunate. It was 101-101, and the Rockets go 9-1 down the stretch.